How's it going, guys? Pops Momentum here. This is day 25 of the $400 to $1 million trading challenge. As you can see, we're up just under $27 in the account today. Today was a roller coaster. I took 4 trades. First trade of the day, came out swinging, made $35 on my first trade of the day. But then took a little bit of a rocky turn, and I'll get into that. But first of all, let me talk about, so the first couple of days this week, we've been getting these crazy moves on slightly higher than normal price stocks, making huge moves early on, even before 7 a.m. So yesterday we had HSDT, which was trading just under $8 Friday, and then instantly rips, pops up all the way to almost 15, and then makes this huge move all before 7 a.m., all the way up to $50. Really crazy. And on my other account, I actually traded this initial rip. I got in at like 1160 or something, and sold. Got some sells up here, some sells. Yeah, like I think my average buy was around 12 and my average sell was around 14 or something like that. I'm not exactly sure, but crazy to think that I traded it down here, made a huge move all the way to 50, but we got the same exact thing today. So I will be looking for something like this tomorrow, and we'll probably take trades on it on the other account. But we got FGI, both stocks, by the way, super low floats. FGI pops up early, like instantly rips, and then grinds, makes a move all the way to 24.5. So really interesting to see that. All of this taking place before 7 a.m. once again. So I will be looking for something like that tomorrow. Now let's get into the actual trades I took. The first trade I took was on AIHS, earlier than I normally do. Super low float, less than $1 million. Great price, a little bit cheap, but still a good price. And I took my first trade before 7 a.m. actually. On this candle, okay guys, this was a flawless entry and exit. I got in on this candle for the break of VWAP because of its price, low float, and it wasn't very extended, and the highs were pretty near. I was like, yeah, we're about to squeeze. So looking for the squeeze through this pivot, squeeze through the highs, we got it. And then, okay guys, come on now, I got my exit basically at the top as it broke back below 350. So it broke right over, it broke right over 350, hit a high of 354, and right as it broke back below, I took my exit. Amazing trade, $35 right off the rip. But then I did take another trade on it right here, on this candle for the break of this candle's high, looking through the squeeze through 4. And kind of just instantly rejected, so that didn't work. Lost about $10 on that trade. And then here's the trade I'm not too proud of. Don't really want to show this trade, but part of trading, we make mistakes. So I traded NUKK on, and just a little bit of backstory. Look at this stock. This was a banger back in the day. Well, I say back in the day, it wasn't. It was like 9 months ago. Made a move from $1.30 a share to $78. So that is just ridiculous. And so when it popped up a couple weeks ago, I thought we were going to get an insane rip, but gave back the entire move, so that was unfortunate. So I didn't have high hopes for it today, only because the recent move didn't work. But I did trade it on the other account, got an insane entry here. But right here, right after 7 a.m., volume pouring in, and I got in basically at the top of this candle looking for the break of these highs, and unfortunately we triple topped, and I held a little bit too long as well. It also flushed very instantly, and I sold all the way down here, not at the bottom but pretty close. Yeah, I got screwed on that trade, lost about just over 40, and got red on the day after an amazing first trade. Ridiculous. But then my last trade of the day I took on AIHS as well. So this stock is now the most profitable stock of the challenge so far. Right here again, guys, the trades, not this one, but the break of VWAP setup trades that I got on this stock is just ridiculous. Got my entry on this candle right as it broke VWAP, and then again broke right over 450, hit a high of 454 instead of 354, and I actually got my exit right as it broke over 450 because that was my target. So wow, I mean, just really good entry and really good exit on both those two trades. Left me green a good amount on the day after my worst trade of the challenge so far, so that's very good to see. I will keep posting these videos. Please subscribe if you want to follow my journey. Please like if you like the way I'm doing these videos, and feel free to leave a suggestion of videos you'd like to see or ways I could do these videos differently. But anyways, have a good day, guys. See ya.